us about the time that you rode the cow?
Yeah, it was out. We were on a Boy Scout camp out.
How old were you?
Oh, about 12. I'd been in Scouts about a year.
Okay, so you were older than here.
Yes, I was about 8 there.
Wait, so you were 8 or 12?
I was 12 at the time of the cow riding episode.
So tell me what happened.
I was out camping and I decided to go out early one morning, and I actually got lost, and I finally found a creek, and we were in a state park, and I found a little hut above the hill, and I lost my shoe, my tennis shoe, in the creek, stuck in the mud, and it was early spring. It was cold. It was at Indian Creek below Alexandria on the Lake Charles Highway.
So you end up at a pavilion, but where did you see the cow?
Well, when I left the pavilion, I started down the road, okay? And this was state forest land, which is what's called open grazing. Anybody could graze their cows on it. As I was going down the road, it seemed forever, and I ran into a group of cows, and usually the lead cow has a bell on it. It's called a bell cow. And so I said, shoot, this bell cow will lead me out of here. So that's why I jumped up on the bell cow.
Yeah, well, it's not, I think the part that this story's always been missing, that was very good, very descriptive, but it's not very easy to get on top of a cow and you don't have anything to hold on to. Like, how did you do it?
Grab what hair you can grab in their back of their neck.
Ouch. Did she get mad at you?
No.
So you grabbed her hair. Is your arm long enough to be able to grab a cow's hair and then hoist yourself up?
Yes.
So you must have had really long legs and long arms.
No. I was just mobile, agile, and hostile at the time. I was getting frustrated.
Yeah,
I wanted to get out of there because it was cold.
How cold was it?
It was, you said 50. It was less than 50.
Oh, excuse me. Well, then how cold was it?
I would say it was in the 40s, low 40s.
Okay.
I got tired of walking on those rocks.
Well, I don't blame you. Where the cow took you down where? Where did she lead you to? A cattle guard? And what happened?
To the cattle guard, and across the cattle guard, that road we were on was a gravel road. Across the cattle guard, there was a paved road, and the ranger for that state forest had a house right across the road from the cattle guard. I could see his house.
Okay. And so what did you say to him?
I got off the cow and went in there and told him which scout troop I was with, and he had a list of all the different people who were camping there at the time, and he knew where Troop 8 was. And he had a pickup truck, and he took me in his pickup truck back to our campsite. After he fed me breakfast first.
Okay, yeah. So what did he feed you for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs and toast and hash browns.
So he made it from scratch?
Ma'am?
He made it from scratch?
He did. He was a real nice guy.
How did he react when you told him you rode one of his cows?
It wasn't his cow. He was as surprised as you are that I was able to get up on it.
Yeah. So how long did you ride the cow for?
Oh, 10 minutes.
Did you ride the cow side saddle, or did you spread your legs
like a horse, riding it like a horse?
Did it hurt? Was there any chafing?
No.
No.
I had long pants on.
And so when you got back to scout camp, what did everybody say?
They were concerned. They were fixing to go looking for me because the other two guys that with me went back the other direction, and I picked the wrong way to go is what happened. They said, let's go this way on the creek. And I said, no, let's go this way. They were right and I was wrong. They made it back to the campsite.
I guess where I'm confused is, Like, did you get in trouble when you got back to your troop leader? Did you get
Yes,
in trouble?
Mr. Buckaloo, our scoutmaster,
What was his name?
Buckaloo,
No,
Zach Buckaloo. He chewed me out.
Zach Buckaloo. And so what happened?
Well, he chewed me out, but he also said he was glad that I had found my way to the Ranger's house.
I mean, did he say, Bob, you use the ingenuity of nature and agriculture and what we teach you in the Scouts to save yourself? Like, I think that's pretty ingenious.
He did, because that's how I found my way to the, because I knew there was another pavilion not far from the campsite, because each campsite had a pavilion in it.
Right.
But I knew that I could probably find a road out once I saw that pavilion up the hill from the creek where I was.
Right. So what's the moral of the story?
Make do with what you have and to use common sense once I found the road to get out, because I knew, because we'd camped in that state park in different camp areas in Indian Creek before. So I knew that I could find my way out if I found one of the roads.
So if you had to make up a name for the cow, what would you name her?
Belle, Belle, the cow.
That's cute.